Hello, Facebook fans. Look, I'm all scrubby looking, huh? Well, anyways, this video is more of a prayer for my island of Puerto Rico. I have family there. My mom is still there. My brother's still there. My father's still there. Both my stepfather and my dad are still there. And we're gonna get hit. They're gonna get hit with a hurricane, and hopefully you guys can pray and keep them in their prayers, and hopefully for the whole island of Puerto Rico and the islands nearby, that this hurricane is not it won't be a devastating one. I mean, it's going through either Category 3 or Category 4, as you all know. Well, if you guys don't know, Puerto Rico doesn't have the best infrastructure when it comes to light. They're very weak in that, and that's because all the corruption that has plagued Puerto Rico. And unfortunately, that's the way it is. And when you have that corruption, that the government, that the politicians is the one that is pocketing the money, the one who suffers through it is the one who suffers is the citizens of Puerto Rico. It's the people of Puerto Rico, and it's a shame. And no, I'm not gonna do like Solomon. I'm not gonna ask for donations, because Puerto Rico, if anything happens, just like here in the States, they do have FEMA. It's not like in Florida. In Florida, you have to have you have house insurance. It's not like that. Everybody doesn't have house insurance. In Puerto Rico, you buy the land, you construct it, and it's yours. You don't. Most people don't think of getting life insurance. House insurance. It's hard enough to get by in life. To add to that, then you have to add up insurance on top of that. So most people don't have. People that do have the money, of course they get insurance, but most of them don't. And so, hopefully, you guys can keep them, and keep my family in the island of Puerto Rico, and on the islands besides that, it's keep them in your prayers. And for those who have never been to Puerto Rico is a great place to visit. To live, it's okay to live if you're not into drugs. You're gonna get mugged, you're gonna get robbed anywhere, right? But most of the crime that's plagued Puerto Rico is due because of drugs. Due that one project. When I say projects, for those who live here in New York, we know what the housing project is. So they have those in Puerto Rico too. And one project is battling the other project because of the drug war. The turf. Then you owe a deal of $5. It comes out and kill you. So it's not worth it. It's good to visit if you like that tropical weather, 85, 87 year round. Then it's great. And if you're gonna retire, it's great to retire. But I came from Puerto Rico after living there 14 years. I did great, but then things started going downhill, and I had to come back to the States, to come back to New York. But I will plan to go back, though. That's where I want to end up my career at. And the funny thing, a guy earlier on left me a comment stating that I'm a piece of shit because I don't know what damage Solomon got. I don't know what damage Solomon got, but from what his video, because he did 3 videos. On the second video, he said, "This is for all you haters. Get out my channel now," and blah 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 blah. And he showed the inside of his house. So I'm going from what the inside of his house is. There was no flood. The only thing that was flooded, from what he showed, was his couch. And that's because the water rose. And of course his couch, so water's gonna come in. There's nothing flood. When the house is flood, we all know how your house is when it's flood. It leaves a receding line, a water line. There was nothing there. He had a laundry room from his clothes that was all dirty. He left them there just for people to look and say, "Oh, what a mess." His kid's room was a mess. He didn't show his bedroom, but he showed his whatchamacallit. He showed his laundry room, and he showed his kid's room. He didn't show the pond. He showed just the back of the house where someone went in there and scrolled something on his window, which shouldn't be done because no one should trespass. If you're gonna vent it to YouTube, if you got something personal to say it to him. He does have a family. He's got to watch out for his family, so I got to give him that. But to go to his house and insult him and stuff like that, I'm not with that. But anyways, so people are saying that that I'm trying to get likes because of what he did. No, I'm not trying to get no likes. I'm not trying to get subscribers. I'm trying to do my own YouTube channel. Yes, I am. But it just so happens that I used to follow Solo Man because of his Cody. And when I saw his video, I felt offended. No one gave me the video. No one said, hey, Gio, look at Solo Man's video. I saw it for myself. And in me, as a human being, I felt offended that he actually asked for money for something that he does not need. You know? And I keep seeing in all these videos, his house is not in shambles. His house is not in crumbles. His house is not in pieces. None of that. None of that. If you see a second video, which he still has it, you will see. None of that happened. Why did he do it? Because he wants to make money. And I don't know, you know, if he's going to ask FEMA for money. Because if he asks FEMA for money and he got donation, and then that's a crime itself. You know, I don't know if it's a crime profiting from a disaster, because that's exactly what he did. He profited from a disaster. So I guess people in Florida got to call out of the local police or the local district attorney's office and find out if that constituted what he did was a scam. It's just like someone coming and saying that they got cancer. They open up a GoFundMe page, right? And they get $30,000, $60,000 in money, and then all of a sudden the person doesn't have any cancer. You know? So that is a scam. You're deceiving people. So that is fraud. Okay, it's the same thing maybe could be said by Solo Man. He said that he had extensive damage. He had damage loss. He didn't have damage loss. You know, anyone that's in the construction business, anyone who knows about hurricanes, anyone they don't put it, anyone who knows about construction could see the video that he put, that where the tree is on the side. All you got to do is just take out that tree, which they're going to do. And once you take out the tree, you just put up the shingles. You make sure that there's no holes in the roof. There's no holes this way. There's no leaks when it rains. And that's it. There wasn't a massive hole. Because if it would have been a massive hole, he would have shown, look at the hole that we see. Then we can say, what? But even then, his insurance would have covered it. You understand? So it's not that I'm saying that I'm trying to get likes because of what he did, or I'm trying. No, it's not that. I'm putting him out there because what he did was wrong. If you want to give to him, fine, you give to him. That's on you. But I'm not going to do it. And if I have the voice to tell people of what he is doing is wrong, then I will do it. And for those who may like you, those who may not like it, I'm sorry. You can kiss my ass. You know? Because I'm voicing my opinion. You can voice your opinion. You can call me a scumbag. You can say I'm a Puerto Rican piece of shit, which I love when they call me Puerto Rican. Whether it's a Puerto Rican piece of shit, whether there is a Puerto Rican garbage, anything that just put the word Puerto Rican, I'm proud. Because that's what I am. I'm Puerto Rican. You can call me spick. I don't care. All your words that you call me, everything that you say about me, it's not going to bother me. It's not going to faze me. So my video is basically for those people who are out there, those who subscribe, thank you. And those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below. And I will be making more videos. Like I said in my previous video, my thing is more comedy. And I want to make people laugh, and I want people to enjoy themselves, you know. And I'm here waiting for my kid, my daughter, to come out of volleyball. You know, so that's a father's job, you know. So, and that's all. I'm trying to put a point. On there. It's just like that. It's just like the Canelo fight. That lady, that judge, put 118, 110. Canelo. What fight was she watching? Because we wasn't watching the same fight. So we all know there was a scam there. We all know there was a fraud there, right? Same thing with Solo Man. This is what he did. I don't applaud him. If I would have seen that his house would have been a disaster, and then that money, instead of giving it to him individually, I would have given it to an organization to make it could be dispersed to different people, not just him. Okay. And if you got, and then the thing that gets me, is that he says, for all those who go into my GoFundMe, I'm going to look at every person who provided fund, every person who donated. I will take your email personally, and I will send you my personal phone number. So if you have a problem with Cody, or if you have a problem with an Android box, or you have a problem doing something, I will personally walk you through it. Like, this is what he does anyways, for YouTube. But anyway, this is way too long. It's 9 minutes or something. I don't want to take up your time. Thank you for watching. Let's pray for Puerto Rico, for the people of Puerto Rico, for the people of the Caribbean. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.